to just sit down and lie flat so that he won't go any further. And he became angry with the donkey and had to beat the donkey. And then God opened the mouth of the donkey, and the donkey said, "Why are you beating me? Have I not been loyal to you all these years? Have I not served you faithfully?" He said, "Yeah, you disgraced me, you disappointed me, blah, blah." Then he said, Then the Lord opened the eye of Balaam. And Balaam saw the angel standing between the narrow gap and was building, but for the donkey. The donkey saved. Now the donkey saw the angel, but Balaam did not. And sometimes you will wonder, I've had this experience too, when you have dogs or animals at home, they see things that we don't see. Yeah. Sometimes they may be looking at the angel that has been sent to guide, because all of us have angels that is guiding us. And sometimes the dog will be looking at something and you wonder, what is this dog looking at? And the dog is looking at because they have spiritual eyes. But when God opens our eyes, we begin to, you see, one of the things God did, God is a wonderful and marvelous God. What he did was that he didn't let us all see all these things. Because believe me, if you are the guy seeing all these things, you will run mad. Therefore, God closed our eyes to some of them. It's only things that God wants us to see, he opens our eyes to. Otherwise, people go mad. And there is this world running parallel around here, filling this room. They're there. That's why sometimes when we look at this, we say, angels are here. And indeed, angels are here. Oh, the story in the book of 2 Kings, when the king of Aram was frustrated. Every time he planned an attack on the Israelites as the enemies, God will reveal it to Elisha. Elisha will tell the king of Israel. The king of Israel will track the plan. And he was wondering, who is living in my domain, in my palace, and revealing all these things? Then eventually they found out it was Elisha, who God was ministering, and then they sent a large army to go and destroy Elisha. This is in the book of 2 Kings 6. But the amazing thing about it is that when Elisha's servant came out and saw this large army of king of Aram, he said, "Wow, we're undone, we're finished." He was depressed, he was unhappy, he was disappointed, he lost all hope. But Elisha came out and said, "They that are with us are more than they that are with them." And he opened his eyes, and then he saw the large army, the host of heaven, who were standing guard to protect Elisha and Gehazi. The amazing thing about this is that until Elisha prayed to open his eyes, he did not see it. But Elisha, the man of God, had already seen it. And the one thing I want you to know is that even if you don't see it, have an assurance and faith in you that God is on your side. That God has stationed an angel next to you. I want to tell you a few things about what the Bible told us in the book of